Okay, so we're going to do everything inside of Higgsfield. Higgsfield is my favorite tool to create anything with AI. Literally, you can do so many things here. So I don't have a clothing brand, but we're going to start with the ghost mannequin photos because I know those are so difficult to get right. We're going to grab just a snipping tool of a dress that is right here. I already grabbed it before, so I'm going to save it to my downloads. This is the thing, you if you have a clothing brand, you can take a photo of with your phone, you can take a photo of a friend wearing your dress, you can take a photo whatever. Of course you want to make sure that at least the light is okay, but you just need to take a phone photo. That's all you need. Then we're going to go here into Higgsfield. We're going to add our dress, and you can do multiple photos of the dress or just one. We're going to do just one. And I'm going to go to the document, the one that I'm literally going to link below this video where the prompts are at. And we're going to be copying the exact prompt that I have right here. So this is clothing e-commerce ghost mannequin prompt. So I'm going to copy this first part of the prompt. We're going to use Nano Banana for this. We're going to go back. We're going to copy. This one's a little long, but we want to make sure that our e-commerce photos are perfect. We want to make sure that they look like that camera took them, but we are saving ourselves a lot of money. All right, so make sure you're in Nano Banana 2. I'm going to do it in 2K for purposes of training, but you can do it in 4K. It's just going to take a couple more credits from you. And I'm going to do it in 9:16 for now, but you can do it in whatever your e-commerce photos like dimensions are. We're going to click generate once. Now, I've tested a lot this prompt, so most of the time, first time around is perfect. However, it is AI and it can't control that. So if you have to generate once or twice, trust me, generate max 3 times, you're going to have one perfect photo. While the dress is uploading, we're going to try with another product. We're going to try with a shoe. So this is my shoe. You can see the light is not even great on this one. Like, I took a photo with my phone right now before I sat down here to give the training right in my office, and we're going to upload it over here. We're going to go back to the same document that I'm going to give you guys, same exact prompts. Here I have shoe e-commerce prompt. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to copy the first part of this prompt. Look, it already gave me the dress. Do you see that? It's literally perfect. It didn't change anything about the dress. We'll open the photo in a second. We're going to click here, copy that. Then we're going to copy the lightning at the background. So when I started my shoe brand, one of the things that I never thought were going to be so complicated was photographing shoes. Like, geez, shoes have I feel like such an odd shape that it was so hard to photograph them. Now, I don't know why I can't copy this whole prompt. Let's copy it up to there. Wait, from here, I'm gonna just do this. All right. Yeah, so the lightning was very important. Like, so many things about the shoes were so difficult to photograph. And I paid a lot of money to be able to get those e-commerce photos that you see in my website, right? But I am not going to do that again. So we're going to copy this one long prompt. Now, if you know how to use Claude or ChatGPT, this prompts, you can save them in Claude as a skill, and you can make it an e-commerce photo skill, and it will remember how you prompted things. Or you can make a GPT that does product pack shots for you, which you can do as well, whatever works for you. So here we're going to post it. Now, let's take a look at this dress. See? The dress, the Revolve dress that I copied is right here. You can see like the material, you can see the shape, you can see it's on the woman and everything. We go back here and look, it's perfect. It didn't even change the details of the dress or anything, left the bows, but now it's ready for an product photo, line sheet, whatever you want to use it for. In this prompt pack, while the shoe is generating, I also added some other products depending on what brand you have. So we have jewelry e-commerce prompts that we have here, and each one has been basically tailored to that type of product because is very specific and shoes is very specific. We also have a handbags e-commerce. We have any other product e-commerce prompt. This is more like if you have skincare, or maybe you have, I don't know, any other like a phones or any little other product that you have that you might need an e-commerce photo, this prompt is really tailored for those. And like I said, they are very long because they are very detailed. And I want to make sure that the lighting and everything in your e-commerce photos looks exactly like a professional took them, and you can post them on your website. Um, so let's take a look at my shoe. Okay, so it turned around the shoe. This can happen sometimes. It can turn around the shoe. You can just flip it around if you need to. Um, and it gave like weird little things here. So what we can do, like I said, AI is not perfect, and I do have it in 2K. So I'm gonna go for the 4K, and we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you how good these prompts are. We're gonna grab a photo that is not so clear. Let's say like a handbags. Let's take a bag, maybe that a woman's wearing, or that maybe wouldn't be as easy to grab for like this, for example. Yeah, let's take this. Okay, we're gonna save this image into my download folder. We're gonna go back into Higgsfield, and we're gonna upload that same image. Okay, this is a handbag. So we're gonna go to a prompt library or a prompt document here. These are shoes. This is jewelry. We're gonna go to handbags. And we are going to copy this one long big prompt right here. We're gonna go back in Higgsfield. And look, there's ways to do it with shorter prompts. I just like to be specific. We're gonna copy that, and we're going to click generate. And we're gonna see what it gives us. All right, so look at this photo. This second one, generation, like I said, it's not going to take you more than 3 generations to get it perfect. This one is facing the right way. The shoe looks exactly like I took it. The point is perfect. It even gave some light to it. The material, the leather, the PVC, it's an amazing photo. It's ready for me to upload to my website. And look at this handbag. Like, we went from a photo that was kind of hard to read, really, and it read the handbag beautifully. It didn't change anything about it. You can see the materials, you can see the details. It's ready. Thank me later, guys. Now, wait a minute. So, if you have any type of brand or any type of digital business and you want to understand how to apply AI in different areas of your business, follow me. I'm going to be showing you different tips and tricks that I learned on how to apply it to my businesses, because I feel like there's a lot of people talking about it, but there isn't enough of how to apply it in the whole cycle of our business, from the visual aspects like today to like the more admin work. So I'm going to show you every single little thing that I learned along the way of applying it to both my fashion brand and my agency. So please click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you here soon again.